So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Joe Mixon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He gets free. Inside the 20. Crazy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. On play action, Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. One quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd and long. Here's Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, he's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Daniels now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he could take that shot downfield. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Commanders.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Past the 45. Brian Robinson. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's in. Olamide Zaccheaus. Touchdown, Washington. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud to the left side into the hands of Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.